God sent for you. It's about your conscience, because there is something that is about to happen in your life. And there's something going to happen in your life. But then you will end up in the hospital bed because of something, or what is about to happen with you. But in one chapter first, for verse 3, it tells the Bible that God is late in leaving, but big in power, and says that God is not blamed for not being innocent. So tell you, the Lord would take care and look out, because there is a person that will look for you. There is one person who will knock on your house door. There is one person who will accuse you. I am Prophet Allison Baptist, a servant of God Most High. But Father brought me here to pass for you a revelation, an awakening. But notice a sight about someone that will accuse you. I see one person knocking on your house door to accuse you. I see one person knocking on your house door to bring you fear. Do you know why? Because there is one person who will throw everything in your face. There is one person who will throw everything in your face. There is one person who will insist on humiliating you. There is a person who will make a point to expose all the truth. That truth does not exist, or will expose the lie. But there's a person here to hide and to get away, who will accuse you. But that's why God brought me here to tell you to stay prepared. But you know why? Because there are three things God will do in your life. And the first thing is in your financial area. Your Lord tells you so. I'll get you out of this place you saw. But your Lord tells you so. I will open doors. You say so to you. Am I opening a door financial for you? But oh, you will leave this place because great has been the struggle. You have everything. So like this, my God, there's proof in this place. There's struggle in this place. The enemy has been fighting. The enemy has done everything to destroy you. And that's why God brought me here. To tell you that it will drive you out of this place in a hurry. Do you know why? Because there is a person who wants to accuse you. There's a person who wants you to stay where the mind knows. Heavy has a person you want you to know. And stay dying inside sick. Depressive. I will tell you everything. But I'll pass it all on to you. Hear this prophetic teaching. Because in this video I will teach you how it moves. How to protect yourself of accusations, of evil works, onslaught of evil. While you are here, Dad brought me here and he says like this, a prophet, and tell her what they are doing to her. And tell her, a prophet, but what are they saying about her life? But there's someone who doesn't care to stay by your side. But there is a person who will look for you to accuse you, okay? But there is a person who will look for you to generate you and knows mental discomfort, the psychological. There is a person who said so. I'm going to throw everything I've done in her face. There's someone who said it like that, but I will throw it in her face. Who is this person? The pastor tell you that person's name. I see a jealous woman. Has a jealous woman, but there is a woman who has done it all, has already surrounded your life. There is a woman who has already surrounded her life, but surrounded her financial life. God reveals me here. The Father showed me here that there is a woman surrounding your life, a financial. And that's why you fight, you battle, you work, you run after, when you don't know. There is no leftover, but God tells you how great will be the multiplication that will be. What will He do in His life? The Lord tells you that you've been fighting for a long time. You've been trying for a long time, but knows how to achieve the best of God. You've said it like this, my God, I want to live the best in this land, but you haven't lived. But you know why you haven't been living. You have not lived. Why a woman is surrounding her financial life. And there's a woman surrounding your financial life. 2 block parts. And this woman, she will expose your life. She will throw it in her face. I'd see a woman talking to everyone that made for you. Like it, that gave, who made a donation. You know, God tells me everything here. But the Lord tells you to say prepare. You say so to you. I'm breaking curses. Your Lord tells you so. But from this place, I'm taking your name from curses. And Daddy tells you to say that. For this place, woman, I will take your plague name of curse, a delay of And Daddy tell you about this place. Reproof. Me may makes. It will change the scenario of your life. But you tell me, your conscience, I know. You say that to you. I know your works. I know your seat, your lying, your sleep, your wake up, your work, your action, your talk, your thinking. I sound to you. I know who you are. Someone has been looking at you, has accused you. Someone wants your conscience to get heavy. Someone wants you to take responsibility of sins be committed. There's a person who made mistakes, but wants you to carry the burden. Are you scared? Are afraid of you? And then God commands, but tell you that you have no pleasure in those you despise, and those who reject. But do you know why? Because God has not been guilty of not being innocent. But so tell you do not reject this video, but do not despise. Because the couple there at their house there, it is on fire, and they are hot-headed. Do you know why? Because this couple sought help from 2 people. And the moment they asked for help from 2 people, 2 people said like this, God will come down with justice. And this couple laughed like the speech was gone. But they didn't know. But then a phrase was for them. What took a scare? Or were surprised in the couple who rose up against your life. In 1 chapter first, verse 3 says that God is not blamed for not being innocent. But this couple saw that they tried to destroy you, but who tried to harm you. To people, they asked. That's what pastor helps. But asked for help, but took your name, but took your picture, and when it arrived too, in the house of 2 people, the 2 people literally looked like this. And when he looked at you, God revealed to me that these 2 people looked, and it got goosebumps from tiptoe to back of head. Because who is of God to hell bends? Who is of God the hell have to bend